Hey, what's up everyone, Sam here, and today it's going to be a light-hearted video because I'm going to be showing you some of the dumbest tweets and Facebook posts. I've had many comments from you guys all asking for the dumbest people, posts, comments, etc. So I thought I'm going to put it all in one big video. Now I am going to be breaking the rules of my own channel because this list will not be a top 5, because otherwise it will be like a minute long. But I do want to thank all these lovely viewers for suggesting this video. So I've got my iPad in hand, I've got all the posts on my iPad, and I'm just going to be flicking through and basically reading them out, and whatever pops in my mind, I'm just going to say it. It's going to be a freestyle type thing. So let's get cracking. Lotto jackpot, $640 million. Population of the US, 300 million. Let's just give everyone 2.13 million and call it a day. That's pretty daft. Obviously, the math does not add up. Even if the US population is 300 million, I don't know the actual number, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. $640 million, you couldn't give every single person 2.13 million. You could only give them $2.13. It's a very nice idea, Josh, just the math doesn't add up. Next one. Mason on Twitter, Derrick Rose trying to speak on national television like he doesn't have a speech peppermint. Obviously he meant impediment, but peppermint is just brilliant. That is, I like that. I'm saving that for there. That's going into the favorites. Oh, this is just nasty. And a little caption, she thinks she is kissing his belly button. Now, if you don't know, I'm sure most of you know exactly what's going on. Clearly it's not the belly button. It appears that she is kissing the dog's penis. It's just the expression on her face. She's so like proud of what she's doing. Oh, that's brilliant. I think Titanic is fake because how do they record it when they are all like dying in water? And then someone replies, it's a remake of what actually happened, isn't it? And the original poster replies, so the people the movie aren't alive. They're all alive. It was just a remake. How do you, like seriously, how do you think Titanic was real? I mean, obviously it's a real event, but the movie is clearly not real. I mean, it stars Leonardo DiCaprio, for Christ's sakes. Like, you know, he's the biggest star. Like, clearly he did not die. I don't know. At the hospital and my grandpa is still sick and I have to watch him fucking a man tonight. What? Wait, I must have read that wrong. At the hospital and my grandpa is still sick and I have to watch him fucking a man tonight. It's gonna suck. He literally just... What kind of hospital is this? What is... Let me see what this person wrote. Hey, Robbie, I think a comma would help here. Ah, right. I see what you mean. Oh, man, that's hilarious. So he was meant to put a comma between him and fucking. So it's meant to be at the hospital and my grandpa is still sick and I have to watch him. Fucking A, man, tonight is gonna suck. That's what he meant to say. But obviously it comes out that he's basically saying his grandpa is having sex with a man at the hospital. And then he replies to the guy, that's fucked up, man. My grandpa already sick and the last thing he needs is to be... I gotta get finished. The last thing he needs is to be put in a comma. Fuck you. Oh, that is like a double fail. So not only did he mess up his first post completely, then when someone tries to correct him or just be nice about it, he then thinks the word comma means coma. So he's saying, hey Robbie, I think your grandpa should be in a coma, would help here. Oh god, and he gets offended. That is brilliant. That is the best one I've seen. That is hilarious. Was just trapped on the escalator for hours. Power went out. Okay. And then someone replies, why didn't you just walk down the escalator then? Laugh out loud. And she replies, because it stopped working. And then the person replies, an escalator is just moving steps, lol. Oh yeah, so it is, lol. Did you mean elevator? No, an escalator. Wait, was she in an elevator or an escalator now? I'm confused. Because I think she was in an elevator. That's why she couldn't walk down, because no one's stupid enough to, you know, be on a broken escalator and realize that they can't just walk down steps. So she must have been in an elevator, but at the end she goes, no. When the person says, did you mean an elevator? She's like, no, an escalator. So either she is that stupid she doesn't realize she can walk down the steps of an escalator, or she has no clue what an elevator is and believes that an elevator still is. It's really confusing. Nevertheless, it's a pretty daft post. OMGGG. So I don't like dolphins anymore. Squirrels are my new favorite reptiles. So cute. Yeah, I think we all know that is pretty stupid, as dolphins and squirrels are not reptiles, but nevertheless, let's move on. Okay, so Facebook, this person named Sharon says, got my prom dress, this is what it looks like, and basically leaves a link that's direct onto a computer that goes into my documents folder. Clearly Sharon has no clue how computers work or how the internet works. Someone calls her out on it. A woman named Rebecca says, fail, ? And she replies, not really, you have to copy and paste it where you would type in a website. No. So this is a nice picture. My boyfriend caught me sleeping. That's very nice. But if you zoom out and yep, in the background there is a mirror and you can clearly see yourself taking a selfie. I don't know why you would upload that. Any person could instantly realize that. At least crop the picture. If you're gonna fake it, at least crop it. You know, at least try and cover up your tracks. But I want to have sex in Paris on top of the Eiffel Tower. Who doesn't know the Eiffel Tower? I can understand if you spell Eiffel wrong. Fair enough, everyone makes mistakes. But this person literally wrote Eiffel Tower, so she must have always heard it, or he even, must have always heard it as Eiffel Tower, and they literally thought it's Eiffel Tower. I mean, that sounds like some new Apple product, the Eiffel Tower in stores, 16 gigabytes. Here's a good one. Fact. If you rearrange Obama and Biden, you spell Osama Bin Laden. Same person, the mansion he was hiding in, the White House. Got a bit of a conspiracy theorist here. But, you know, let's put his theory to the test. So, Obama and Biden. If you respell it or rearrange the letters, apparently it will spell Osama Bin Laden. So let's try it out. So, to spell Osama Bin Laden, you need an O. Oh yeah, you got an O in Obama. And you need an S, and yeah, there's already no S. So you failed on the second letter. You know, I never saw the pyramids as much of an accomplishment. It just seemed too dumb to be stacking rocks. I agree with you. It is a daft thing to do. I mean, who would stack rocks on top of each other to build a structure, to build a shelter? I mean, it's just crazy. Who does that? That's just... Bleh. Southern California doesn't count as the South, does it? Really? The word southern didn't give you a clue to maybe which direction of California it is? But you never know, you may be right. Southern California could be North California, and North California could really be in the south of California. Got one on Twitter here. My sweater, I already see what it says. My sweater smells like my boyfriend's colon. Oh, that is brilliant. I'm actually genuinely gonna build tears on that one. My sweater smells like my boyfriend's colon. Oh, Jesus. That is hilarious. I'm literally speechless on that one. That is brilliant. I mean, it's such a dumb mistake to make. I mean, obviously she meant cologne, but if you don't know what a colon is basically the large intestines, and that's where all your poop and all that sort of goes through. So, essentially, she's saying my sweater smells like my boyfriend's large intestines. Chicago is the coolest state. Alright, a lot of these, I sometimes think, you know, it could be fake. You know, someone's just purposely writing something stupid just to get attention or whatever. Now, if you don't understand what's stupid about this, Chicago is obviously not a state. I think Chicago is in Illinois. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think it's in Illinois. But nevertheless, Chicago is a city. But I do believe this to be true, because in my video, The Most Dangerous US States, I used all the facts from the FBI's report of 2014, I believe, and everyone is saying, where the hell's Detroit? Where's Detroit? Where's Detroit? And it's just like, Jesus Christ, Detroit is a city, it's not a state, it's a city in Michigan. So I believe that to be 100% true. Every kiss begins with K. Yeah, so does chlamydia. It's just... why do people tweet stuff without even doing the tiniest bit of research? I mean, fair play, if you don't know how to spell chlamydia, just go onto Google. Everyone has a telephone in their pocket these days. It takes 2 seconds to go onto Google. Hell, even let Siri do it. Siri, how do you spell chlamydia? She will tell you it starts with a C, not with a K. And I don't even think you can get chlamydia from a kiss. I'm pretty sure chlamydia is only, you know, if you go the whole way. I don't think you can contract chlamydia with a kiss. I may be wrong, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure you can't. This can't be real. My HIV results came back positive. I'm clean. That is actually pretty sad, because if she genuinely does have HIV, if this is real and she's just, you know, tested positive to HIV and she thinks she's clean, that's actually pretty sad. Then again, I'm not surprised since the username is RadioHo and her actual Twitter handle is Popif Thy Pussy. But you never know, this could be faked. I don't think anyone's that stupid, because if you go into, I don't know, any clinic and you get a test and the doctor comes back and he says, yeah, you know what, HIV positive, and you start, oh, that's great news, doctor's probably going to correct you pretty quickly on that. So I'm calling bullshit on this one. I don't believe it to be real. People are out buying 2K13 but don't know all 5. It's a shout out to me. I agree with that. J0, I agree. People should know who all 5 is. In fact, J0, come to my video, share my channel, because people should know who all 5 is. Ah, wait, there's more. All 5 people on Mount Rushmore. Ah, pretty sure there's only 4 people in Mount Rushmore. But I have a solution. To my calculation, if I save $38 each week, I can have $1 million within 3 years. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm gonna go and get out the calculator. What? An iPad doesn't have a calculator? Did you know this? An iPad does not have a calculator. I'm literally trying to find a calculator on an iPad. How did I not know this before? Okay, I've had to download a calculator onto my iPad, upgrade to the full, fuck off, I'm gonna upgrade. Okay, got a calculator out. So $38 times 52 weeks in a year, that's 1,976. So you already know this can't be possible. Times that by 3, because she said 3 years. You will have $5,928, barely $6,000. A person who loves you will never kick you when you're down or pour salad onto your wounds. Jeez, what kind of maniac would pour salad onto someone's wounds? That's crazy. Like, they would literally have to change the property of salad into a liquid and then pour that salad, liquid salad, into your wounds. I don't want to meet that person. Salad pouring evil person. I don't want to meet that person. They sound dangerous. And that appears to be the end. I know this video was a bit different than usual, but I got so many comments from people all saying, please do, you know, dumbest Facebook posts, dumbest Twitter tweets, dumbest YouTube comments, whatever. If you did enjoy this video and you want to see more like that, because believe me, there are endless amounts of dumb things out there on the internet. I just selected a few there, but I could make 10, 20, 30 of these videos quite easily with the amount of stuff that's out there currently. And there's always new stuff popping up. Don't forget that. So if you did enjoy this video and you do want to see part 2, then leave it a big thumbs up, or even comment below, say yes to part 2, something around those lines. And if enough of you want it, I will be doing a part 2 of this video. So once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, feed your mind.